Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. To the honorable judges and all of you guys at home, let me introduce myself. My name is Naomy Athaya Jovany, and I came from SMA Negeri 2 Mojokerto. Today, I would like to tell you a story. However, I want to ask you something. Do you know Buto Ijo? I bet all of you have already known. Behold, ladies and gentlemen, an amazing folktale from Central Java, entitled Timun Mas. So, sit back and enjoy. In ancient times, there was a widow. Her name was Mbok Rondo. She lived alone. She had no children, and her husband has already died. Every day she prayed to God to give her a child. Until one day, when she prayed by gathering wood in the forest, Buto Ijo heard her prayer and said, "Ha! I can give you a child, but in one condition." Borana was shocked and answered, "Oh, Buto, how could you give me a child? I don't even have a husband." Buto Ijo said, "Ha! Mbok Rondo, I am Buto Ijo. Do you hesitate my power? I can give you a child, but you have to give it back to me when it is 16 years old." After hearing that, Borana was so happy. However, she didn't think about the risk of losing a child one day. She agreed to the offer. Then Buto Ijo gave her the cucumber seeds and asked Mbok Rondo to plant them around her house. When she arrived at home, she planted the seeds. The seeds grew within several days and blossomed plentifully. However, the most interesting thing was the huge golden cucumber. In a hurry, Borana plucked the golden cucumber and carried it home. She sliced it gently, and she was surprised that a cute baby girl was inside the cucumber. Can I spend my life with you? Nothing more that I would choose. Nothing more that I could choose than forever and stay with you. She named the baby Timun Mas, which means golden cucumber. She loved the baby really much. Years passed, and Timun Mas became a smart and cheerful little girl. That is why Mbok Rondo kept thinking about her promise with Buto Ijo. One night, while Timun Mas was asleep, Mbok Rondo prayed that Timun Mas might be safe and live peacefully with her. Suddenly, a raven threw 3 pouches in front of her and said,
"These pouches are for Timun Mas. Tell her to open and use it one by one,"
said the raven. Borana was surprised and answered, "Oh, why can't you talk? And what is this?"
"These are 3 little pouches, each of them containing cucumber seeds, needles, and shrimp paste. Timun Mas can use this to protect herself,"
said the raven. A raven then left without saying anything else. Borona took the bags and saved them. The next day, Borona then said about her promise to her daughter and about the bag given by the raven. A few days later, Budo Ijo came to Borona's house and asked for the promise. Borona told her daughter to run from the back door and took the bags from the raven with her. Budo Ijo was so angry and restored Timun Mas. He was getting closer and closer. She then opened the first pouch. It was cucumber seeds. She threw those seeds and instantly they grew into the huge cucumber fields. Budo Ijo ate them all and was giving Budo Ijo more strength to chase Timun Mas. After that, she then opened the second pouch that contained the needles and spilled them behind her. The needles magically turned into the loose bamboo trees which were thorny. Budo Ijo bodies were bad and stretched. Damn you! I'll get you, Timun Mas! Said Budo Ijo as he tried to get himself out from the bamboo spots. Unfortunately, he made it and chased her again. Timun Mas then opened the last pouch and threw it. It was shrimp paste and made the soil become a large sweat of boiling mud. Finally, Budo Ijo was trapped there and the mob drowned him. Everything was ended. Timun Mas came back to her home and lived happily ever after with Mbok Rondo. From the story of Timun Mas, we learn that we have to be brave, never give up, and should keep our promise. Thank you for listening, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.